What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end, and I'm back at y'all with another video. But before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel and want to become a member of the Hoodlum Gang, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video, leave me a comment below, share the video, hit that notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend. Go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. Now check it out. Got a few things I want to talk about. that nigga P. Diddy, aka P. Zesty, aka P. Nasty. You know he done fucked up, right? Now look, homie, I'm never an advocate of nobody going to the slammer, homie. No matter what you did, the universe will catch up to you. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga moves like a mob boss, don't he? Hey, I was just telling one of my coworkers, I was like, when you that high up on the totem pole, you got friends that's even higher up in that world. So I'm quite sure he got the tip, like, hey man, you better get up out of here right now. They coming. Because how that boy get way over there to, what is it, Cape Verde, somewhere where they don't got extradition, whatever. Somewhere where they can't extradite you. I think this was carefully planned. Man, that's crazy. Just like watching a movie right now, man. That boy done got on. And then if I'm not mistaken, I think yesterday when it happened, coincidentally just happened to be like anniversary for the day he dropped Biggie's last album, Life After Death. I think it dropped on March 25th, 1997, and they raided his house on the same day. That's crazy. I seen a meme and it said, I seen a meme and it said, did Diddy, you know, do something to Biggie as far as that zesty shit? But anyways, man, yeah, I just wanted to start it off with that because I didn't want to make a whole video about that, homie, because I don't care that much. But that was funny. So look, you see the title. There's 4 different reasons, my favorite number. There's 4 different reasons why I'm making this video today. One, all right, I'll name them as I go. One, I seen OG Bear make this video maybe about a week ago, and he was talking about these civilians that's infatuated with the gang culture and the gang life, and all they do is, either when they create channels, all they do is talk about gang stuff, or they in the comments telling you or arguing with you about a lifestyle that they never lived, which is crazy. And I don't get it. How can you be an expert or a professional in something that you never participated in? I don't care how much you've been around it. I don't care how many friends you got that's involved. You are not an expert. Look, I got square homies. I got homies who I'm real close with, and they watch my channel. Shout out to my bro Dorian. He one of them. And he always be like, bro, I'll be watching your channel for support, but I don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? He's not trying to be a gang expert or a professional or tell me what he thinks should happen in the gang world or what should happen to this dude or that dude. He like, hey man, I just watch it because you the bro. I'm trying to give you your view. That's how it's supposed to be, homie. But these civilians have taken on, and not all of y'all, it's a lot of solid civilians. Please don't think I'm targeting all of y'all. I'm talking about the ones that be doing this in the comments, or the ones who create their channels and speak as if they're more qualified to speak on it than you. That's equivalent to, I always trip when I seen Skip Bayless arguing with Shannon Sharp. And it's like, no matter how long you've been covering the game, No matter how many locker rooms you've been in for your journalistic point of view, you don't know what's actually going on, because no matter what you see as a journalist, they're not showing you the real on how they conduct themselves when it's just them in that locker room. So you can't try to over talk and out talk Shannon Sharpe. That always tripped me out. There's no way that I can tell somebody about being an astronaut, no matter how much I've studied it, if I've never been to space. But you got these dudes that come in your comments over and over again, and they try to tell you who should get a DP, and you know who the civilians are, because 9 times out of 10, as soon as they don't agree with something, they start calling you corny, lame, goofy. Like, real gang members don't do shit like that. 9 times out of 10, a real nigga won't even speak on it in the comment section. If he do speak on this, it's gonna be in your inbox or on the phone or when he see you behind closed doors. They're not finna get in your comments and start arguing with you and saying, oh, you goofy, you're a weirdo, you lame. You niggas don't talk to nobody like that in real life. Let's just be honest. If you don't believe me, next time you see a pack of gang members on the corner or at the park, walk up while they politicking, walk up in their conversation, stand there, listen, and then insert yourself into their conversation and start calling niggas names. Oh yeah, you a weirdo, he's a bitch, you ain't like that. Do that and see how that go for you. You wouldn't do that, because if you walked out your house right now, you saw a gang of niggas on your street or at the park, you would go the other way. But the ability to be anonymous behind these accounts give you guys the courage that you normally wouldn't have in person. And I see it a lot. It's just like, bro, like, why are you so infatuated with the gang life? You got some people who will watch it and be like, this is stupid, gang banging is pointless, y'all don't own nothing. Why are you watching it? Nigga, nobody put a gun in your head and made you watch this content. But as soon as a weirdo like Swamp Stories come out, y'all run his numbers up. His subscribers is way up there. But if a gang member who lived that life is talking about it, then he's glorifying it. And, oh, you don't own that property, you're fighting over a hood you don't own. You don't say that to a nigga who has no connection to the street. Y'all find that entertaining. So as a gang member, most gang members are hustlers. Not most, at least half. That's gonna make a nigga be like, damn, this square is capitalizing off of something I went through. Let me capitalize. But y'all won't let us shine, because I always say the majority of the world is suckers. So they see themselves in somebody like Swamp Stories. And he's not the only one. I'm going to get to another one in a second. So they're going to promote that because they feel like, damn, I could just start a channel and hide my face and say what I really feel without no backlash. And make some increments off of it. Shout out to C-Mac for that one. But it just always amazes me that these be the first dudes in your comments trying to argue with you. Then they be pretending to be from hoods that they not even from. And it's just like, you could tell a nigga ain't from somewhere, because first of all, real ones ain't finna be banging on you in the comments like that. Second of all, sometimes these dudes be from hoods that don't even beef with your hood, and they'll just come in there, be like, bro, why don't you get on the internet and figure out who your enemies are? Find the nigga who create content from that hood and go troll him. Like, what are you doing way over here? That's how you be knowing these dudes is goofy, homie. They be feeling the most offended. These are the type of dudes that be in Dirk's comments telling him to slide for Von, and ain't never even went on the mission. Ain't never bust their guns. Ain't never had to make it back to the set after some shit. Ain't never did nothing, homie, but they can portray that because nobody will ever find out who they are behind these accounts. I bet you if there was a way to find out who people was, the trolls would damn near disappear. They'd go extinct. Guaranteed, homie. There's trolls on Instagram, but nowhere near like Facebook. I mean, YouTube. There's a reason for that, homie. Like, I always say there has to be some type of mental illness going on in the comment section. You see a lot of it. Straight J-Cats just saying whatever pops in their mind. So I got the other conversation, which is actually, it uploaded right now with Tiny Dude from Lincoln Park. But it's on private because for some reason, YouTube has been making my dollar signs yellow when I upload these videos. Then I got to request a review, and then that take 24 hours to 48 hours, and by that time the video then already did 10,000, 15,000 views, and that's down the drain. For the most part, they get the majority, I get crumbs. I don't know why they've been doing that to me. So what I've been doing is uploading the video, monetizing it while it's on private. If that dollar sign yellow, I request my review. Once the review goes through and I win and it turns green, then I put it on public for y'all to see. That way I get all the views. Shout out to Alex Alonso for that bit of advice. So Tiny Dude was saying when he went through his trial and they got indicted and they was trying to use his rap lyrics and all that. I don't want to give it away. Y'all gonna see in the interview, man. He actually won that lawsuit against the city too, 1.5 million. Yeah. Check it out. But he was saying then they got the experts, the gang experts coming up there. No matter how much research you've done, no matter how many confidential informants you got, you still don't know. But the problem is they'll call themselves a gang expert. They'll get up there and they'll say, this means this, this means that. They'll have a lot of shit wrong. They'll have a lot of shit right too. They have a lot of shit wrong, but the jury don't care. The jury is already squares. Why you think you can't have no record or no felonies to do jury duty? They be square, so they don't know. So they're going to automatically believe what these people are saying. And you can't combat that. You can't get up there and be like, nah, that's not what it mean. It mean it. You can't do none of that. They're going to run with what them people was telling them. So we up against it, and there's no actual fair just due to us. Once them people claim to be experts who never lived the life and get up there, you're done for it. That's the second reason. The third reason, I just seen Nina Boy, he posted a video today. I guess people was talking about the interview he did with Alex Alonso, and they thought it was recent. Now, if you know anything about Alex Alonso, you know that if I do an interview today, you'll be lucky if it come out by June or July, maybe even August. That's how it operates. He's so backed up. He do so much interviews. He got so much going on. You're not going to see that interview for a while. So he got on the civilians. He was talking about how civilians, they ain't got no name, no reputation, no face card, no nothing. But they jump in these comments and they be popping it like what they would have did if they was in this situation. But you niggas ain't never been in this situation. And when the situation has presented, some of you niggas failed. Y'all failed miserably. You couldn't last in the streets. Some of y'all got X'd. Some of y'all never even made it to the put on process. You probably was getting tested. Niggas was just seeing where your hands was and you folded. So this is your retribution and revenge to come in these comments and point the finger at niggas that you know you couldn't talk to like that in real life. And like I said, I know some solid civilians, homie, some niggas who don't bang that'll get with your program. That's not what I'm saying. But they don't usually bother themselves with stuff like this because if they wanted to live that life, they would have. The fact that they chose not to live their life, they're not going to get in the comments and start popping it like they like that. They just be like I said, the homie be like, man, I be lost, man. I just give you your view. He's not trying to figure out the gang shit, even though he's been around it and he knows a lot about it. He done been around both sides out here. That's not his lane. That's not y'all lane, but for some reason, y'all feel like it is behind these fake ass accounts, homie. The fourth reason, I'm gonna hurry up and end this video. The fourth reason, it's this coward, homie. Straight lame. You could tell he probably still a virgin. He got a channel called Barrio Tales. I don't know if y'all seen that. This dude is the worst kind of content creator. I don't even believe he's Hispanic, even though he portrays to be. He's always making videos about Hispanics and pretty much like putting them up here and putting blacks down here. I said something to him before in his comments. Like, I feel like you got something towards black people. He gonna say, because I think Hood War Stories had did something about the Acacia blocks, or maybe it was the ATF in general, against the CV70s, and he told our side, not even disrespecting them, but just, you know, let's stop making it seem like it's one-sided. So he told our side where the Acacia blocks was doing damage to the CV70s. This dude responded real fast like, oh yeah, this is the real story. How is that the real story? Because it fits your narrative? I heard the nigga say something about people trying to slander La Raza. He didn't even say La Raza. He said La Raza. He said it just like that. Like the nigga who be like, oh, clear eyes for the dry eye. Like all these niggas behind these accounts that don't show their face be slow. Like what is this nigga, a robot? La Raza. You didn't even say it right, bro. So he made a video for the millionth fucking time about East Coast and F-13. And even the majority, when I say the majority, I mean 90% of them comments, even the Hispanics is like, yo, you corny for this. Why you keep bringing this up? It's already over. What he said in the beginning of that video, and I want y'all to go look at it. Type in Barrio Tells Us, the video he uploaded yesterday. I don't care if he get a view, because this is the type of shit that need to be shut down. He gonna say, if these two gangs decide to reignite this war, that's on them. I don't care. I'm only here for the money. It's cowards like that that get to hide behind these accounts and make money off of it. It's like you're purposely trying to kick up some dust that you're not going to be nowhere in the mix for. I can't respect that. I don't know who could respect your platform. And this is a motherfucker, we'll never know who he is. So he feel comfortable saying that. He would never say that to no East Coasters. He would never say that to no F-13s. But he could say that behind this account. He could sit back. He could get money off it. Like I said, go look at the comments. The majority of the comments is like, bro, you goofy. Like, why you keep doing this? And you could tell that the majority of them are Hispanic. Yeah, you got a few that come in there net banging and trying to stir some shit up. But overall, the comments is positive. Like, yo, well, positive for the overall situation, negative for his buster ass. Like Bam said, why do you civilians want to keep talking about gang stuff? Make a channel and talk about you being a 30-year-old virgin. Make a channel talking about how them gangbangers was pressing you when you walked home from school. Make a channel about how that gangbanger stole your bitch from you. Make a channel about that. Most of you niggas will have no motion if you made a channel about yourself. Or things you could relate to. I've been having weirdos come in my comments recently since I've been talking about Brick Baby and all the shit going up there. Like, all your videos is about No Jumper. Bitch, I got over 600 videos. Do your research. I gotta be one of the most creative content creators on YouTube. I don't sit there and react to people all day. Look at this video, for example. Damn near 20 minutes. Uploaded videos with conversations with the two homies from Skyline, G-Boy and Kill Switch. Now I got Tiny Dude sitting in the chamber. So to try to make it seem like I only can make content off of other people, you clearly must have just found my channel and ain't did your research. I've been telling stories about myself, my homies, my favorite rappers, my favorite storytellers on YouTube, whatever. I got all kind of different categories. So for a nigga to try to place me in a box based on a few videos in the past couple of weeks, when they're doing goofy shit to go viral, and then you have an opinion on it in this, oh, all your content is about them. Nigga, fuck out of here with that shit, man. But anyways, man, I just had to get this off my chest. Some of y'all need to stay in y'all lane, homie. It's cool to have an opinion because it's on the internet. It's not cool to act like you know more than the person who's actually been involved. It's not cool to start talking sideways because you know nobody can never find out who you are. That's my video for today, man. I didn't make it way longer than I intended to, but peace, Esty. You tripping. But anyways, that's my video for today, man. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old win. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I know some of you punk ass trolls gonna come in here and start popping it like y'all do. That's all y'all can do, because you don't have no reputation in real life. A lot of times people hate you because of the traits that you possess that they lack. They wish they had the courage and the reputation to get on here smut free and show their face. They wish they could step out into the public and have niggas recognize them and respect the work that they doing. They wish. So they're going to try to slander you at every point that they get. But I guarantee you, if these trolls start getting exposed, you'll find out that they all kind of weirdos with all kind of weird stuff in their jacket. Anyways, that's my video for today, man. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out.